Loving that we're offering special event prices. So for instance, on the necklace, it will be $127. It's $99.98. And it's all fully, it has your full extender on here at 1 3/4 of an inch. It's 18 inches in length. And then the same thing, the earrings are flying. So if you want the earrings in clip-on, or you want these adorable earrings in the Omega backs, at this special price also at $59.98. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up selling out every single one of them. Have you ever seen anything so precious? Okay, already got an update. If you want the necklace, I have fewer than 200. Oh my, oh, Heidi, this is beyond adorable. Speaking of saying so much about the person, look at you, stunning.
I just think that is, you know, it's so beautiful, ladylike, elegant. You know, the way that this is made, it really has got, you know, a lot of fine jewelry attributes. And of course, the stone, the star of the show, with that beautiful step cut in this erinite color, this green color is absolutely breathtaking, Lenny. Look at that. I mean, that was like $1 million. That is just divine.
Isn't, you said it, it's so ladylike, it's so fun. I love it. The way Victoria is wearing, it's just this neutral color. And you know what? This is what I was talking about, Heidi. I see Victoria or you wearing this, I need to know the story. Where did you find this? That is the most adorable, fabulous jewelry piece. Tell me the background around it. It's those exact example of feel good pieces, Heidi. And I don't think you could possibly have a bad day wearing this.
No, you certainly couldn't. And look at those earrings, Miss Lenny. You see that there's a left and a right, of course, which is a very, very, you know, high, fine jewelry, sort of jewelry making technique. So it frames the face. And of course, when you're doing, you're not making one earring, you have to make two separate models. So you can imagine that that is an expense that we do not spare there. And the way that it sits on the earlobe just right, whether you're choosing the Omega or, of course, that comfortable clip, which, you know, we have so many customers that you can't find clip earrings. So if you are a clip girl looking for an earring to cover the earlobe that is ladylike and beautiful, and that wonderful pop of color, which is like a green tourmaline, it is just the most magnificent shade of green, and it's something that, of course, you can wear 12 months a year with.
No doubt. I mean, it's flawless. It's like I said, it's like having that perfect, like either tourmaline or emerald around your neck, or, you know, obviously in the ears here, which are both right now, could very well end up selling out. I'm not surprised. This is another limited edition. We won't be repeating this. So if you are just tuning in and you're new to Heidi Daus, let me explain how everything comes packaged to you. First off, beautifully. This is our elite, high, fine costume jewelry. It doesn't get any better. Just go online, read the reviews. In fact, Heidi offers a lifetime limited warranty guarantee on all of her pieces. I mean, when we talk about exceptional quality, a wonderful team backing up their designs. I mentioned Heidi goes back years ago, and you know, her beautiful pieces I discovered in Europe, but you know, would be thousands of dollars. And having her here at HSN, many of these are inspired from her high-end collection, or even, you know, all always done in fine costume jewelry, but not at prices like this. You know, but the fun, right, Heidi? I mean, that's what amazes me, and we're so thrilled. I remember the day, like I always say, as my favorite jewelry designer, I almost fell off my seat because I knew you, and they said, well, Heidi Daus is coming to HSN. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah, we welcome so many new shoppers, and like we said, we have such a terrific fan base out there, and wait for the new pieces like this, Heidi.
Oh, they do. You know, these pieces, and if girls are watching for the first time and seeing these two crazy blondes having a ball, you know, it is fun. It is a sisterhood, and it is a group of like-kind people that will have that same sort of a love for beautiful things, and with that comes a joy that that is spread throughout our little Heidi community. That is just so heartwarming and incredible. So you know, it really is a fun thing to collect, and you know, and have in your jewelry box. And you know, you become known for these very, very special pieces. You will not see yourself coming and going. These pieces are very, very, very special, and because they're very difficult to make. And of course, this type of jewelry making is sort of a lost art. Yeah. There's not too many of us left that even have the wherewithal to make this kind of thing. So if you are like-minded and or curious, or, you know, I've gotten so many emails and letters and wonderful cards over the years, Lenny, of gals that said, you know, Heidi, I've watched you for years. And, you know, I never thought that I was the type to pull off your jewelry, but one day I just decided to treat myself. And it had changed my life. You know, with these stories, I have goosebumps, Lenny. I literally have goosebumps. You know, thinking about these pieces, like, you know, they were like man magnets, and a man came over to introduce himself because he couldn't keep his eyes off her necklace, and meanwhile they're married like 2 years later.
I'm not surprised. I say, if you don't want any friends in your life, you don't wear Heidi Daus, because I mean it. It's because people, when I tell you, I could be in the airport, I could be in the supermarket, I could be, you know, walking down the street, and people say, oh, where did you get that cool pin? Or where did you get that fabulous necklace? Like the initial pendant, are you kidding? I mean, what? People want to know about it, and then it's a commodity. It's like, I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever worn, in fact, I know I've never worn any of your pieces and not met a friend. Like, you know what I mean? It's people are just, they gravitate towards it.
And every single one of those people that, you know, you've never seen before in your life, you know, you're like-minded, and you know, you give each other a kiss, and you're, you know, next thing you know, you might be, you know, if you're at the airport, you might be grabbing a cup of coffee with that person.
It's happened. It's happened. Coffee and wine. Like, it does. And it's, honest to goodness. And speaking of, we have some really fun, cute new pins that have to do with wine and martinis, which that's going to be a lot of fun. I already put those in my cart before the show. The other thing I want to mention on the necklace here, Heidi, and these will be stamped too, so you know you have an original Heidi piece. This necklace is fully adjustable. So because of the Rollo links that you have here, if you wanted to shorten this, depending on what your neckline that you're wearing is, you could easily do so. So you have a nice lobster claw clasp there. But yeah, just about a minute. Here's the scoop. This pendant and necklace will be $127. It's a birthday, so we have incredible special birthday pricing. This just happens to be one of them. Same thing on the earrings, all that attention to detail, and you pointed out such an important part. We just don't see fine costume jewelry. Unfortunately, this type of jewelry making is becoming a lost art. But you have it here, where these will be $79. They're $59.98. You choose either your clip-on or you choose your Omega backs, and that's great because the Omega backs are your post, and you're gonna have that full security there too. So 095476 is the item number. Okay. So we're gonna take a little sneak peek at something we're not gonna be doing a full presentation, or we may not, I don't know, we might when you see this special. It's available today at a very special, again, you're gonna hear me say birthday pricing, all these great opportunity buys from Heidi Daus. So take a look. This is like, talk about sunshine, right? And the perfect forever garden. Well, here's what we're offering.